Okay. Hello. So this is a little base that I was messing around with. I got a little carried away, but this is a smaller, simple, easy one. So the safes on the front were just to mess around with because I felt like it. It's basically basic. There's not much here. There's mines, some safes around it, and I had to be careful because, like I said, I did get carried away with the mines. So the only way for me to back inside is this little entranceway over here. I had to put this here because I put mines all over the place. So I took a passing gas station. I did some editing to it a little bit. Got the safe up front, some barbed wire, metal spikes. Oh, shoot. And I have a bunch of cars I put here. They're just for looks. So these are all working garage doors, which I'm realizing now I can't actually show you because I wouldn't be able to. Actually, I can. I think about it. I just need to go outside and open it. I feel like I'm really dumb right now. I did realize that after messing around with this for a few days. Anyways, so I got a bunch of cars under here. They're just for looks. They actually all are gas, so I can always use them to run away with. So on top of it, I got the spikes going on the whole place. Just the bottom walls are reinforced. All the barrels are explosive, so the zombies hit them, they should explode. Now, yeah, these are all working. I did learn my lesson from the last time, and I cut back on the altars. There are only one altar at this door, one at the other door, the garage. Well, the gates do not have any altars on it. I found them very annoying after realizing, like, yeah, it's probably not a good idea for me to have them. So that's why they're not in this anymore. So, they're all working. Like I said, this was just for fun. These are titanium walls, so it's more to force the zombies into certain directions. I know they can't break through them. So they'll mostly go through one of the gates first. Let's see. Yeah, so I got these. These also to be working nice option. When I start this, I'll be on top of this wall here. Yeah. I didn't need to do all that. Yeah, so there are spikes inside. Honestly, this place is a big, giant, explosive mess. Because between the spikes, there's tons of explosive barrels. The cars can possibly explode too. I think, anyways. The entire backside is filled with nothing but spikes and explosive barrels. These bricks have been upgraded to, I believe they're concrete. Honestly, don't remember. Either concrete or steel, but it still won't stop them from breaking through. And plus, there's only 2 layers, so they can always jump over. They were just there to slow them down. I really want them to go through the front, so I put some extra effort and work to make sure that works. Can I even walk down here? Yes, I can. And this was also just to get up there and as an example, so this will go away too, so make sure they don't come running through on me. So these doors, I'll show you when I get, oh, I can't. Because I sealed the back door. Okay, yes. Oh, let's see what we can. So inside, I lined up with explosive barrels. My hope is, with all this mess, I'll at least see where the zombies are coming from. So this was an interesting little thing. I started making little hats on the bottom, but then gave up halfway. So I just put sucker Messiah boxes over it. Just thought it'd be a little decorative. So this is another door into the building, but I put 2 boxes in front of this one. See, also on the other side. I go over there. And during this renovations, I had an extra visitor, so I wound up leaving them inside. Let's get in here. And there is an one of the running survivors when I was out being in the doors and stuff. Walked in here, so I just decided to close them in. They can work as a nice little dummy when the zombies eventually break through. So not much really going on in here. Just some power banks and stuff. I did reinforce all the doors with the volts, but some of these don't go anywhere. Just there as, you know, doors to slow them down. So this would be very interesting. I don't think I plan to defend from the inside. We'll see. I might. And then upstairs, I did some minor remodeling. I didn't do much. Just enough. All the doors were replaced with vault doors. Just mostly to slow them down as I get into each area. So I didn't touch the windows. The windows are all still there. There's vaults in each room. The rooms don't have anything special in them. This window's gone, but I'm not that worried about it. And the last spot, which has all turrets on it, because I hate the birds so much in this game, is these. But they're only pointing upwards, so only way they'll shoot if a bird comes or if a zombie gets on the roof through this hatch as well. So this is more of seeing how long this building will actually last. I think I will keep it as a 64 zombie horde, and we'll see what happens from there. And I think that's about it. There's some extra decorations in here. I attempted doing a helicopter pad, but I gave up on it halfway through as the helicopter was too big. Only thing I am worried about is all this explosive barrels I put in it, but other than that, this will be interesting. And the bridge. I cut away part of the bridge to hopefully stop them from jumping over that wall. Like I said, I want them all to come to the front. So that is steel railing. I want them to hopefully either cut through the vault gates or the garages, but also with the safes in front. I don't know what's going to happen. So this would be a shot in the dark. Okay, then we'll start Horde Night and see what happens. Okay, so after the second attempt, I set this right before Horde Night. I forgot to do it the first time. So this will be interesting. I don't know how well this will work out. I was thinking of starting down top of the bars down there, but I think for the sake of seeing everything, I'm going to start from up here. And we'll just see what happens. I am using laser weapons, mostly for the fact of just to see how the base works, not me fighting. Oh god. This may have been a terrible life choice. So this will be interesting. Already. Like I said, I won't be doing much soon until they think they get into the building, or at least they get to the gate, or they get over the first wall. From then I'm just gonna limit it. It looks like, oh my goodness. Maybe I thought I might put down too many mines, but I guess not. I only want the ones by the gate shooting for now. So apparently all turrets are shooting through the windows. I guess. Oh, they can get up there? Okay, those safes didn't last nowhere long as I thought they would. Let's see how long this actually lasts for. Like I said, so this is basically untested. I had not tested anything out in here, so I don't know what's gonna happen. Yeah. So it looks like they're doing exactly what I wanted them to do. They considered the walls and the doors too hard to get through, so they went straight for the gates. Now, unfortunately, the one they're looking at is the one that had the least amount of fences at it. Oh wait, I put to use explosives here. Oh god. Oh god. Maybe I overdid it. Now, don't forget there is an NPC downstairs, which I am debating how long they're actually going to live for. Now I'm looking at this. So once I deem this as an unsuccessful base, I will be abandoning it. I thought the front defenses would last longer. I'm glad I was not standing there to start with. Are they already here? Are you kidding me? Okay. I wasn't expecting them to get here already. That is very, very bad. So this went downhill very fast. And I got a flamethrower. Yeah, no, this went bad. On that note, I'll be making a quick modification. I was not expecting them to get up here so fast. Well, it seems like a cheap move, but they did this too fast. I want this place to last a little bit longer. Yep. Oh, goodness. Okay. So, lessons learned. Couple of hours work messing around, and the survivor got out and still alive somehow. I have no idea how the survivor's still alive. It's like, hey, skip the survivor, go after the guy on the roof. Hey, look at her. She's just leaving. Nothing even touching her. Oh yeah, yeah. I am so dead. Well, this will be a very short video apparently. Well, I got a flamethrower. And those were titanium walls, by the way, so they weren't some cheap pieces of junk. Bricks I put down. Whoa, I died? From what? I don't really know what killed me. Seeing as this went downhill fast, time for plan B. And that's a work. Plan B was to literally destroy the stairs and don't give them way back up. Now, only issue with that is now I don't know how long this thing will last. But it is there. What with all the bears? Yeah, so this went downhill incredibly fast. It also probably doesn't help I had 64 zombies on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be probably the shortest Horde night I have ever done. Well, it's 1 o'clock. It's still standing for now. Took away the stairs so they can't come up, but now they have to destroy the building to get to me. Oh, that didn't go far. I feel like these titanium bricks I put down will be lasting a little longer. Oh, at least I know explosive barrels are a nice little touch. I'm afraid of how much they're destroying the building below me. But I am still standing. Even though I died once already. And I can tell that below me because I see the black smoke. So I don't know what's gonna fall first around here. So I really built this. I have all the zombies off and spawns off because otherwise it would turn to a nightmare. But apparently that makes no difference because they tore this place apart like I'm using pure plain wood. My goodness. Yeah. And the safes did no real good because I make them one doorway. So this is almost done with. I'm afraid what's going to happen to the building once in about a few minutes because I only reinforced the bottom. The top was not reinforced, so when I say the bottom, like the first 2 levels of blocks. And I don't see any more zombies coming, so that means they're all probably in this building. Right below. Oh god. Yep. They're all right below me trying to tear it up. Oh, they destroyed everything. Oh, it's not on this side. Well, there. There are no mines on that side. Because it was just outside my range of work. But there are mines right there. So, what's also going to happen eventually is once they tear apart enough of the floor for the roof, it will probably collapse in again to jump up and get to me. Got plan D. There's a helicopter in one of the boxes I can use. Let's see if it's still there. Yes, it is. And we will probably make use of this one. I know it seems like a cheap little method, but it works. Honestly, I didn't know the thing was even in this game. So that is gassed up. It's something I was working. That's what the helicopter pad was for. Was that? Like I said, I know I'm using mods in the creative mode, but this is just mostly for fun for me to build. I thought this would last a lot longer, and I don't know if it's just the type of blocks I put down using creative mode, but this definitely did not go as I had planned. This place got torn to shreds. So, we'll learn something new. Once Horde night ends, I will be using fly mode. Take a look around the place, I think. Yep. Okay. I knew that was gonna happen at some point. If my bed's gone, hopefully it's still there. It's still there somehow. But it sounds like something exploded downstairs. I don't know. Oh. I think next time I will cut down zombies in half. Because apparently 64 is just insane. So, lessons were learned on this one. Check. I swear. Check the types of blocks I'm using. Because I feel like they just ran through like it was regular wood. And safes do not really work that well. It's daytime at least. So now it's time to just get rid of everything. Okay, so now it's daytime. And they will fly mode, take a look around to see what they actually really did. I already know the inside's just destroyed. Oh god. You can just use fire to cleanse this place. Or not. I think there are too many of them. We'll just burn it so we can actually see what's happening around this place. Yeah. So, they destroyed most of it. So apparently these ones I put here are fine. They didn't even touch them. So why is that? My own curiosity. That has 20,000 hit points. What about this? That has 30,000. So why? So they just power through them like they were nothing then. they don't stop. I am trying to deal with this mess, but it's getting out of control. So I'm just using dynamite. This place is already destroyed anyways. And I'm not going down there on foot to deal with it all. So, the inside itself is just completely a wreck. Some of the vault doors are still there, just the walls aren't. And it looks like the main stairs, yeah, they broke through that one. I know there's a vault door coming up the main stairs. And I think it's gonna take place on that hill over there. I was talking about it, and I think I'm gonna do a big giant in-mountain bunker. So, we'll see for the next experiment. I might do a bunch of mini traps and bases inside of it. And build and reinforce with titanium to keep them on one pathway, like this did. So, on to the next project. Okay, but I bring this back for a second. This is insane. I did look at my settings. I must have did something wrong. Because there shouldn't be this many zombies here in the middle of the daytime. I think there's more than there were for Horde Night. This is insane. I thought, okay. Now I usually disable spawning when it's not Horde Night, just so I can build. I think I'm clearing them out. Okay, I'll just work with this place, but that's not gonna happen. But I just had to bring this back and show this is. I must have the number set too high. And I'm about to die again because apparently there's more enough to spit at me. Okay, now I'm done. And just to prove a point that I definitely had the settings wrong, this is what's at the building. I even use my laser weapons and I can't do the numbers. Apparently I must have the screamer hordes up too high because the amount of zombies that's showing up on the screamer is just insane. Okay, that's my last bit now.